as is very evident, there are two distinct forces on Earth right now. Those who have remained in harmony in the face of adversity, and those who remain in the old energy of pain and suffering. From those who are in harmony, the beloved readers of this message could not tune up with the idea that the harmonious are in negligence. On the contrary, they are aware that their job is to balance the forces on the planet, in order to promote a safe and harmonious passage of the Earth, the large magnetic fields that it has crossed the universe, Sirius path. As we said at other times, the Earth is a great spaceship traveling through the cosmos and at the moment is towards the star system Sirius. Many of us who have helped you on this trip are getting closer, helping you to sustain all egregore light around the Earth. Those who belong to the darkness are trapped because they cannot enter or leave the planet without first face the consequences of their actions. All special fleet of Ashtar command ships stood guard in the lower depths of the Earth in order to ensure that no being escaped the consequences of their actions. Many of you will be able to see yet Confederate ships circling your heavens, to bring fear and confusion. Hearken to your hearts, ye may quickly differentiate our ships, the ships of the Dark Ones. Our emit a subtle radiation and the human eye, they are almost completely plasma. Yes, there are times when a little more solidified our ships to get closer to you. Still, it's easy to see the radiation difference. The radiation that we issue gives a sense of freedom and peace. The issued by non-Confederate ships tend to acute them and leave them confused, not to mention that the ships have their darker aspect. At this time, in their governments, there has been very serious discussions about the disclosure. The most principled leaders have wanted to proceed with full disclosure, denying partial disclosure, which will not be admitted. Bear in mind that you are creating your future, and the timeline in which full disclosure happens is overwhelmingly more powerful than the one that does not. It is up to you to hold this strength in your hearts and guard why so be it. We are here as witnesses to your story and you arrive to efforts where they are. And also to give you valuable tips as his older brothers, so consequently advance in order to fulfill your goals. Do not be afraid of what the future you reserve for if you saw the picture as we see it, be amazed and quiet. As we said, there are parallel timelines and we cannot clearly say what will come true, but as we have the overview of all the lines, we see the most potential developing, and what we see is a powerful and radiant timeline coming forward. In it, you will experience the complete liberation of the Dark Ones and you will have your freedom back. Unifying you, that's your space family, and aware of what you are and represent, you will come to full restoration of the planet. In many countries of your world, chaos seems to establish, further strengthening the idea, the head of those devoid of faith that this world is hopeless. Those who think so are wrong, and we are happy to say that. There is much more behind the scenes than you can imagine. No cleaning of the old energy in some situations and open up a little your hearts, you will be able to help more, sending your vibrations of light. These can be purchased only when you are in your inner sanctum and refrain you from making judgments when you have not a complete view of the picture. Bear in mind, as we have said so many times, that your media is still controlled by the dark beings and they desire that you may have a focus on what they are most appropriate. They just want to believe it. As we see a broad framework, we are ensuring that it is not like your media communication has told you. You see only through the eye of a funnel, and when you leave it, you will see that you passed long wasting your energies, giving attention to something that no longer has any power on earth. Beloved, the first step to your liberation is recognizing that you are free and powerful enough to be creating your destinations. They were always free, always you were creators of your destinations, even if you had not been aware of it. In this case, you have placed in position victims, when in fact, you are the creators, conscious or unconscious, of everything that happens around you. And we go beyond. The darkness manipulated your destination, where you have fallen into their traps and delivered up your powers, creators, in their hands. See now, dear, now, when focus on tragedies, you are giving power so that it manifests itself, as that in which you place your attention is what you are creating. We've said it before, but it bears repeating. So when the darkness take you to some information, they want you to hold with your attention. When they take you through the media, or any other means, the idea that the world is hopeless, and you place your attention on this idea by dropping your energy standard, this is what you are creating. This is the unconscious creation, for the conscious is not what you desire, but focus your attention and you bring the subconscious creative force. If you will not something away the attention of that something. Bear in mind that now many of the governments involved in unfair situations and violation of human rights are facing a complicated situation for themselves. They wish, somehow, escape divine justice that awaits them, and you may see some of them announcing good things in order to come out as good guys. I know that they are aware that they cannot go out and escape divine justice, and we have enough information to prove that violated sacred laws. Recently, I saw that a U.S. candidate announced that, if elected, would open the NVG's files. I know that this is part of an attempt to relieve her. Much of this is taking place, and we, as we see the whole picture, we see who is really willing to give up the darkness and turn to the light, or who are bargaining only for freedom. In general, many of you are already well aware of all that we have warned, and we are here, not as saviors, but as displays your history, and so, remember that you are the creators of your destinations. We have to say that everything we have addressed so far has been a great learning experience, and we are proud to be on this journey with you, always trying to make sure you'll have the best results and, as brothers, to encourage you on. The causes of your suffering will be easily treated and cured when have back your freedom and self-sufficiency of powerful beings made in the image of God. The darkness always knew your potential and worked hard to get it out of you, putting in front of you images and crazy ideas. We are here to show you who we really are and that you are really powerful and magnificent. We left a statement that, if you desire to, I am a free and be completely unified to the fountain. I butchering mental prisons that took me to failure. I call upon the presence of my brothers stellar in order me assist and showing me really that I am. I wish to know who I am. I wish to know the whole truth. I wish unify me the truth. All controlling chips implanted in me are completely dissolved now. There is no control over me. I am free 3x. I am the only responsible for my way and, now and over, will be so forever. I am Salusa from Sirius, and as you can see, I keep next to you to bear witness to the events that I and all members of the Galactic Federation we know. Soon I will be in contact with another member on Earth willing to also bring my messages. The more you climb your vibrations, more easily be able to feel our presence. We invite all of you to this family in communion. I know that there is nothing that you protect to have a contact with us. Just have need support this idea and hold you with the heart lit in the light. Be in peace, be the light.